Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiondra, also known as Key, and if you are new, make sure to go down below, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell button so that you'll be notified every time that I post a new video. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all what is on my iPad. And so if you don't know, I do have the iPad mini 6th gen. This is the one that came out last year in 2021. I did do a video where I showed you all an unboxing and everything like that, so I will make sure to put that up in the cards as well as the description box down below. But I wanted to just share with you all what I have on my iPad mini, and I also did do a video where I showed you all what I had on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you guys really enjoyed the video as well, so I thought why not do a video about what's on my iPad. I got the one in the color purple. My case is clear back here, but I got a matching purple case that I got off of Amazon. This is what it looks like on the inside. And then I also got an Apple Pencil dupe right here. Let me show you all what it looks like up close. I got the pencil off of Amazon and the case off of Amazon. The pencil was about $30, so I will also make sure to link that down below in the description box as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. So before we get to screen recording, I do want to share with you all what my lock screen looks like. So I just have this elephant with some birds on it. If you don't know, elephants are one of my favorite animals, so I thought this lock screen was really cute. So yeah, and also I don't know if I mentioned before, but the iPad, the side of the iPad is magnetic, so you can actually attach your Apple Pencil to the side, which is very convenient so that you won't lose it, especially if you have the real deal Apple Pencil. You definitely don't want to lose that. So here is my first screen right here. So I only have two pages on my iPad. I like to organize everything into folders because I just don't feel like it's necessary to have so many apps just scattered everywhere on the iPad. It's more organized and I can find things a lot easier and faster when I have everything organized. So majority of my apps are in folders, and as you can see, I like to organize my stuff with widgets and just make it look nice. So the first page is basically just a whole bunch of just organization. I really can't explain it, but as you can see from this page and this page, it's completely different. But as you can see, my background is just like this tan background with like some leaves, and I thought that was really nice for like the winter and fall season. So I'm gonna change like the theme and colors and stuff as the season changes, just to kind of go hand in hand with everything. But as you can see, like the contrast with my widgets is also like brown, tan, and cream, like nude colors to give it like a nice nude and fall, winter, cold season type of feel to it. So yeah, so at the top left of my iPad, as you can see, here is a calendar widget, which I made off of the Widgetsmith app. And there's a ton of videos on how to make these widgets with Widgetsmith. So basically all you can do is just search Widgetsmith app organization with Apple products or whatever the case may be. It's really easy, but that's pretty much what I did. Beside it, I have an events widget, so it will tell me if any birthdays are coming up, if I have any appointments, any events period, if I have any bills coming up, just all of that good stuff. So I make sure to put it in my calendar, my actual Apple calendar, and then it will show me here on the Widgetsmith events widget anything that's coming up. So it's very convenient. That way I don't have to actually like go into my calendars app. I already see what's coming up. I have this widget that just tells the date. So today is February 25th. Beside that widget, I just have this hourglass just for some aesthetic purposes. And then beside that, I have a favorites widget, which is showing like all of my favorites here. Not all of them are showing, but I have my sisters and my parents right here on my favorites tab. And then as you can see right here, I have the weather app widget. And then beside it, as you can see, there's a widget that says, I am confident that everything will work out. So I have this app called I Am, which will change daily as far as like motivational posts, inspiration, and all of that good stuff, just to get me going in the right path, get my day started, kind of bring some positivity to the day. And then under that, I have this widget which tells me like when the sun is gonna set, when the sun is gonna rise. So today the sun is gonna set at 6:01 p.m. And then as you can see under that, I have a picture of me, which changes according to my camera roll. So this is just a photos widget. So whatever's in your camera roll, it will change pictures of what you have in there. And you can have it set to like show only pictures in your favorites or whatever album you created, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I have to the left of the photos widget, I have the dictionary widget. And the reason I have this is just for the fun of it. But it would tell me different words of the day. Every day it would change. And I just think it's a good idea to just gain knowledge on different words. And some words I've never even heard of before. So I think that's just really good that I can have this widget and every day I can just look at the word and see what the definition is and learn something that I might have not known before. Under that, I have the verse of the day, which is from the Bible app. So of course that would change daily as well. So today's verse is 1 Peter 5:10. At the bottom right here, we're gonna talk about our dock area, if that makes sense. I know it's called the dock area on like iMacs and MacBooks, so I'm just gonna call it the dock area on my iPad. But right here I have some stuff organized in folders as well. So I have right here, which is my FaceTime contacts and messages, anything I need to get in contact with people and all of that good stuff. And then right here I have my mail. So I have the Apple Mail app, and then I have the Gmail app that I downloaded from the App Store. And I have both of these because I use both apps for different purposes. Beside it, I have my Safari, my calendar app, my camera roll app, and then I have my settings app. I have my Apple Music app, and then I have a couple of shopping apps. And then right here is just my app library. To the very left of the screen is just news, just all of this stuff. As you can see, nothing special. Maps, you can see my battery percentage of my iPad, stocks, all of that stuff. And so now we're going to move on to the next page. So here's the next page of my iPad. Like I said, I don't really have many apps on my iPad. It's still fairly new to me, so I'm still thinking of apps that I can download. That way I can organize them and add more widgets, add more aesthetics and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share with you all what I have so far, since I've had the iPad for maybe about 2 or 3 months now, but it's still fairly new to me. So like I said, I'm still kind of finding some apps that would be beneficial to have on my iPad versus like having it on my phone and stuff like that. But as you can see, I do have the news widget, and then under that I have my Apple Music widget. So it'll show me like some stations that I've recently played. Sometimes it will show what song I just recently listened to and everything. We have purchases. So I have all of my purchase apps in here. As you can see, App Store, Apple Music, iTunes Store. I have a tools folder, which majority of these apps here are pretty much the apps that are already on the iPad. And I think all of them are except for the Widgetsmith app. And I guess I can kind of show you all what the Widgetsmith app looks like. So here, this is what the Widgetsmith app looks like. You can create small, medium, large, or extra large widgets, and you can customize them and everything like that. But I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want this video to be too long. But like I said, there are a ton of videos on people showing you all how you can create widgets with this app. Majority of the stuff is free, but there are some in-purchase things in the app. And then you can subscribe for premium features and everything like that. You have different tools. It shows you what's new in the app and all of that great stuff. But yeah, there are a ton of videos on how to make widgets with Widgetsmith, but it is super easy to use. And then I have a navigation folder. So I have the Maps app, Home app, and Find My. I don't really need the Home app, but I decided to just go ahead and put it in this navigation app right here. And then I made a photography folder. So I have the camera app, photo booth, and magnifier, which are all apps that were already on the iPad. But like I said, I like to organize stuff into similar categories, apps that are similar. That way it makes it easier for me to find. And then I have a knowledge folder. So I put the news app in here, books, translate, podcast, dictionary, and the ASL app. I just recently downloaded this ASL app because I'm very interested in trying to learn maybe some sign language and stuff like that. So I decided to download that. Just, you know, I was interested, and I'm gonna try it out and see how that goes. And then I have an entertainment folder. This is basically just all of my apps, like streaming apps and stuff like that, to watch movies, news, TV shows, all of that stuff. As you can see, Apple TV. I do have Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, of course, and then Tubi. I think Tubi offers like all free movies. I'm not really sure. But yeah, these are all of the entertainment streaming apps that I have on my iPad. And then I have a editing folder. So I have iMovie, GarageBand, and Clips. And then I have a creative folder right beside it. And this folder is just apps that I use to help me create stuff for YouTube, whether it is thumbnails, my YouTube header, maybe my intro, business cards, just all kinds of stuff. So I have Canva, Pinterest, PixArt, and CC Express. Canva I use the most as far as making my thumbnails and stuff. I forgot that I'm not logged in, but CC Express is quite similar to Canva. I use Pinterest just for inspiration, stuff like that, for all kinds of stuff, food, hair, just beauty, whatever. PixArt is another app that I use for making like really cool thumbnails and stuff like that, or if I just need to do something that I can't do on Canva, I would do it on PixArt. And then you have CC Express, which is basically Adobe, but you can make a lot of different projects on here too. As you can see, you can create different projects, flyers, Instagram posts, logos, thumbnails, collages. You can make invitations and menus, brochures, resumes, all kinds of stuff. As you can see, it is definitely quite convenient, and this is exactly how Canva is too, but like I said, I'm not logged in. I guess I can show you all what PixArt looks like too, but I haven't really used PixArt like that lately. But you can make different stuff on PixArt as well, and it has different templates and stuff like that, different filters you can use and such. Then I have this food app, which I definitely need to add more stuff into my food app. I do like to cook, and I like to find different recipes. I don't like eating the same stuff over and over. So there's definitely some more food apps that I'm going to add to my food folder. But right now I have the Tasty app and the Eat Okra app. And I also use Pinterest to look for food inspiration, as well as Safari, and I find stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, you can find different food recipes, inspiration, and all of that stuff anyway. Oh yeah, this is the Tasty app. As you can see, there's just different recipes you can choose and try. And then the Eat Okra app, I just recently found out about this app. Basically, you can search a city near you or wherever you're located and find restaurants that are Black owned. So this entire app, I believe, is dedicated to sharing Black owned restaurants that are around you, that's near you. If you're visiting somewhere you're not familiar with and you want to try some Black owned restaurants, businesses, and just try different foods, then it will show you Black owned restaurants that you can try, which I think is really, really nice. After that, you can see there I have a motivation app. Right here I just have my I Am and my Bible app. And as I told you, I do have widgets on here, which I've shown you before on my first homepage, that changes daily to get my day going, give me some positive energy, get me going, and everything like that. So I have the I Am app and then the Bible app. Next, I have social networking. Of course, I don't have many social media apps in here, but I plan to add more. I don't really use that many social media apps or anything like that, but of course these are the main social media apps that I use. So I have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. And you guys, I just now recently started making videos for TikTok, so I do want to show you all my profile and everything like that. So I don't have many followers, but this is my TikTok right here at Key-un-druh. So you guys, make sure to check me out, follow me. I do lots of videos on like outfits of the days. I'm thinking about incorporating some mini sewing tutorials or mini sewing transformation type videos in there, but most of my videos are definitely going to be outfit of the days that I put together, and just kind of want to share with you all like how I style different pieces that I have in my closet and all of that stuff. So yeah, make sure to check me out at Key-un-druh on TikTok. And yeah, and then I have this note-taking folder, which is also one of the main things I got my iPad for, to keep me organized. Is to just make different lists and plan and everything like that. I'm a person that likes to stay organized. I have to make planning and lists and have some type of planner for me to be organized and stay on track and everything like that. So I do have the Good Notes app, Notability, and this app called Xenia. I think that's how you pronounce it. But Good Notes, I think, is about $8.99. It does cost, but it's definitely worth it. Notability is free, And then Zennia is an app where you can basically make like a digital planner on. But it definitely does have some in-app purchases as well. But I think all of these apps are really, really good. So here is my Good Notes app right here. And as you can see, I made different little documents and planners and stuff like that. So I made my own YouTube planner. I made a daily devotions planner, or whatever you want to call it. So every day I would check off these verses that are listed for me to read every day, which is really, really convenient. And then I made a 2022 planner. Well, actually, I downloaded this 2022 planner. I didn't buy it, it was free. I'm not gonna go into my YouTube planner because I plan on doing a separate video showing you all how I stay organized with these different apps, and I'll go more into detail. But yeah, I downloaded a 2022 planner just by literally going on Google and searching free digital planners for iPads, and that's how I got this. And it is actually hyperlinked this too. So if you click one, hold on, y'all. So if I click monthly, it'll take me to monthly, weekly, daily, stuff like that. So you have a money section, as you can see, different goals and notes and stuff like that, which is very, very convenient. So there's the Good Notes app. Like I said, I would go more into detail about how I stay organized with these apps. But then I have Notability. I have a whole bunch of stuff in this app. And then Zennia, like I said, you can actually make a journal or a planner and everything like that. And you know, it's just really, really creative and cute. You have all these different templates that you can play with and add stickers and all of that good stuff. After that, I have a games folder, and of course I'm still adding games and stuff like that, but I'm definitely someone that loves playing puzzles. It definitely calms me down. It makes me feel more relaxed and everything like that. So I love playing like different puzzles. As you can see, I have word search. I have this game called City of Romances, which is really like one of those hidden objects game where you have to find like the objects or whatever. And then I have Sudoku, which I love playing Sudoku. You have to be very, very patient and take your time with that game. And then I have like this April coloring app, which is basically like color by number, but it's very, very relaxing to just do, especially if you just need to be calm and everything. That's a really good app that I would recommend. Or you can find any type of coloring app to download. I have Fruit Ninja, I have Candy Crush, which I was definitely obsessed with and I could not stop playing, but I decided to give it a little break. But I'm gonna start back soon so I can get my levels back up. I think I'm on like 1,000 and something as far as levels. I don't even remember exactly what level I'm on, but yeah, that's definitely how much I couldn't put my phone down. I have Mario Kart, and then I have Solitaire, which I love playing Solitaire as well. That's probably the only card game that I really actually like to play. And then I have this shopping app. Of course, I'm gonna add more shopping apps, of course. I feel like it'll be more convenient to shop on my iPad versus on my phone. And I don't really like shopping on my laptop like that, so I think the iPad will be like the best option to shop for me. So as you can see, I have Amazon, which is like the #1 place that I order stuff from. I have Groupon, which like, you know, getting deals and everything like that. I have this Box app, which is an app where you can pretty much find stuff to buy in bulk. And then I have like these other clothing store app, which is Shein, Boohoo, Princess Polly, Nasty Gal, Blushmark, Misguided. All of these apps are in black and white, but I think they're all kind of like fairly related and similar and everything like that. But yeah. And then my last app that I have is Big Cartel, which is the app that I use to sell my the items that I make, because I do have a homemade clothing line and clothing business, which I post my stuff on Big Cartel, and I do have a whole website, which I'll put down here and in the description box. My website is www.endless-key.com. I also plan on doing a separate video on talking about my business and everything like that, so you all can become familiar with the things that I make and sell and all of that stuff. And I definitely want y'all to be interested in purchasing some handmade items for me as well. So I will go into a separate video on that, which I've been meaning to do, but should come up shortly. But yeah, that is everything that is on my iPad mini 6th gen. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video. I just wanted to share with you all everything that I had on my iPad as far as apps, and kind of go a little bit in detail about each app. Like I said, you guys, I did get this Apple Pencil dupe from Amazon for $30. Very inexpensive. I decided to go with that because I didn't want to spend $100 on an Apple Pencil right now. And then my case is also from Amazon, and I think it is by the Fenty brand. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is how you pronounce it. But yeah, I will leave everything in the description box down below as far as websites, links, and anything that I mentioned. I will put like cards and stuff in the video as well. So enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.